habits which are not worthy of your fruitful partnership. And to you, dear sisters, is entrusted this important duty. Let your ears rather than your lips guide you in your practice, giving your ears to many, but your voice to few, permitting no one to enter our meeting who is not duly qualified. Will you dutifully accept this post? Please assume your stations as guards of the circle.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Alba Henson, monitor-elect, to be represented by Sister Son Sugay of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Accept this post. Please assume your position as monitor of the circle.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Monica M. Umali, banner bearer-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Monica Umali, as banner bearer, you have a most conspicuous place in all our ceremonies.
Installing officer, I present Sister Bresita and Candelaria, custodian-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Gracita Candelaria, as custodian, the parts assigned to you in the ceremonial are most exciting. You are to study and learn them so that you may render them impressively at the admission of members to the association. You are also the official guardian of the paraphernalia of the circle. I present to you the inventory of paraphernalia belonging to the circle. Will you dutifully accept this post?
I will.
Please assume your station as custodian of the circle.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Lerma Ison, Chancellor-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Lerma Ison, as Chancellor, your duties pertain to the spiritual welfare of the circle. In the absence of a chaplain, you will lead all prayers. You will also study the lines assigned to you in the exemplification of the lessons of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Let this cross remind you of your sacred duty. Will you accept this position?
I will.
With the best wishes of your sister members, please assume your station as Chancellor of your circle.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Carmelita M. Dizon, recording secretary-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Carmelita Dizon, as recording secretary, your duties are very important. The records you keep are the official records of your circle. Therefore, it is imperative that they be accurate. You will assist your regents, if requested, with their correspondence and perform any other duties required of you by our rules and regulations. I present to you the book of reports, minutes submitting, and the list of new members. Will you gladly accept this post?
Yes, I will.
Please assume your station as recording secretary of your circle.
Worthy Installing Officer, I present Sister Juanita Nukum, Treasurer-elect, and Sister Alma Limhoco, Assistant Treasurer-elect, of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Juanita Nukum, as treasurer, your office is one that requires trust and conscientiousness at all times. Your book will be audited semestrally, and it is imperative that your records be accurate. I present to you the books and records of the circle. Will you gladly accept this important position?
Yes, I will.
Sister Alma Limhoco, as Assistant Treasurer, the Treasurer's duties become yours should she be absent at any meeting. Therefore, you are both bound by the same obligations. Your sister members give you their good wishes. Will you kindly accept this important position?
I will.
Please assume your stations as Treasurer and Assistant Treasurer respectively.
Worthy Installing Officer, I present Sister Fel S. Manusig, Scribe-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Fel Manusi, as a scribe, you have been selected to record the important events occurring in your circle. It is your duty to give publicity to these events, as this will further interest in the circle. Will you diligently accept this post? Please assume your office as scribe of the circle.
Worthy Installing Officer, I present Sister Iluminada Uy, Financial Secretary-elect, and Sister Camila Dunca, Assistant Financial Secretary-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Iluminada Uy, as Financial Secretary, you have been selected to keep the accounts of your circle. Your books will be audited semestrally, and it will be your duty to have them up to date at all times. I present to you the books and details of receipts of the previous year. Sister Camila Dunca, as Assistant Financial Secretary, the Financial Secretary's duties become yours should she be absent at any meeting. Therefore, you are both bound by the same obligations. Will both of you diligently accept these important positions?
Yes, I will.
I will. We thank you for accepting these positions of responsibility. Please assume your stations as Financial Secretary and Assistant Financial Secretary of your circle. Tatlo na lang silang may akin na lang silang may
Side by side. Kakaluklok ko. So may kaluklok ko.
Sisters, please note that the regents, vice-regents, and the past regent are standing at the front of the cross formation as a unit.
Luklok tayo.
With 3 officers acting as one, the ambitious programs of the present coupled with the look to the future and the experience of the past, we are not only ensured of continuity, but set a perfect example of unity, friendship, charity for all our members. Marshals, please present the past regent to the regent station.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Delia Zaid David, past regent of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Delia David, as immediate past regent, you have served your circle in the capacity of the presiding officer. As such, you realize more than any of the members the many duties and responsibilities that will be encountered by the newly installed regents. It should be your constant care to assist and encourage her in her many undertakings. You should at all times be willing to give her the benefit of your past experience. Such cooperation existing between you and I as officer of the circle cannot help but be a splendid example of unity, friendship, and charity for the members at large. Will you please persevere in this important task?
Yes, I will.
Please assume your station as the immediate past regent of your circle.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Marilu Castro, Vice Regent-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle of the ensuing year.
Sister Marilu Castro, as Vice Regent, you are the second highest officer in your circle. The Regent's duties become yours should she be absent in any meeting. Therefore, you are both bound by the same obligations. Your ambition will be to succeed the Regent at the completion of her term of office. This honor we trust you will have deserved. Will you gladly accept it?
Yes, I will.
Please assume your station as the second highest officer of your circle.
Worthy installing officer, I present Sister Erlinda C. Manda, Regent-elect of the Immaculate Heart Circle for the ensuing year.
Sister Erlinda,